Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your favorite mentor, your one and only Forex hero. I go by the name of Ofentse, Ledwaba, and today, guys, I'll be sharing with you how we managed to get an entry, one of the most snappest entry on USD This way, you'll be able to understand how it's easy to make money in Forex now. So, without wasting much time, click the link below to register with the broker that I'm using so that you can be able to get a 100% bonus. This broker is regulated with over 10 years experience. Obviously, you want to put your money with someone you can trust. So trade with the regulated broker, the one that I'm using. I recommend you guys to use it. Open your account today. But without wasting much time, guys, please click the like, click the subscribe, and notification bell. Let's take this video to 1,000 likes, guys. Click that like. Share with your friends and families. Let's go into the charts. Yes, guys, I'm on the chat now. This is a USD trade that we are in. Look how, if you can look at my videos, you can see that I predicted this move. Look what happened. You see, we managed to get the sniper entry, and obviously, look where we obviously had a stop loss. We stretched it a bit, but you can see that we are still within what above the high. Obviously, stop loss, we gave it a little bit of room, but obviously, don't put your stop loss too tight. Obviously, you just need to understand that in order for you to make relevant trades, in order for you to have trades that will not trigger your stop loss without catching you in the wrong direction, you have to give it a little bit of room. You rather reduce your lot sizes, knowing very well that your end goal is long term. So look where I'm expecting the USD to go, because I explained to you how we saw this move happening. So I'm just going to go into it and be able to explain where we are currently and what is currently happening, right? So what I'll need to do, I just remove some of the things because I don't like a dirty charts. This here I was showing you guys. So let's start by going to the time frame, our most favorite time frame to understand the move. When I remove everything. First and foremost, can you see what really happened here? Right? Can you see what really happened? Can you see what really happened here? Right? We broke here, but can you see this is still within our information telling us that we are still in a downtrend. Hence, I always explain to you that sometimes the trade will move in this manner, right? So, right. Oops. This, okay. Sometimes the trade will move in this manner. Can you see we're still in a downtrend? So don't be fooled by understanding and expecting the market to push further up. So this is what we are currently at. But I like to simplify everything, making sure that you guys understand everything. So here I'm gonna minimize the use of the trend lines, because remember, the market does not see our trend lines. So we're gonna focus on this using our zones. Obviously, you can see we have what our daily supply here, right? Supply, right? So we don't expect the market to break above here. It's possible it can break, but for us, it has to do something like this to see, okay, fine, we are now in a breach. But obviously, it's possible because you have to look at what is currently happening. We broke out of this and we are in a what? In a daily time frame. But we can push something like this. We zoom in, we can push something like this. We can push something like this, and we push to the downside, or we can subsequently go down here. Because why? Let me remove everything. Because why? Remember, I said I'm going to try to minimize the use of what? The trend line. I want you guys to understand something. We pushed and we're coming here, right? So let's look at 4 hour. 4 hour is clearly telling us that we have a correction to the upside. Obviously, it is a trend because it has been pushing. Yeah, can use this, and then we'll take this and take it here, right here. So look, 1, 2, 3. I don't want to use it too much, but look what is currently happening here, right? This is our order block. It's our order block, and I'm going to use one of the most tools that helps me get those sniper entries. Can you see where we are? We are at 61.8 on the feed coming from here. So we came retracement. So this is a retracement coming here and then here. So I'm expecting this move, right? So this 61.8. So let me just move it here, so that you guys can. You see, I'm expecting a move to come in. So hence I had a sniper entry around this area. So let's go to 1 hour. So guys, you must always make sure you have your trading journal. So let's look at what's currently happening here. Obviously, guys, one thing I like to tell you is that the market is not your friend. All those trades that you see, this is a trade that's gonna take me out of poverty. Some of those trades will eventually kick you out. So you can never know which trade is gonna kick you out. But what we do, we manage our risk properly, and we're able. So you can see, come out here. You can see here we're having a break, so we're expecting a retest. Sometimes the market does not retest, but we can at most see that where we are within the supply. So we have a greater chance of pushing to the downside. So always wise to understand. You can see the stop loss is here. So I'd rather say wait for the market to come a little bit up. Yes, I'm in on this trade here. My stop loss, I'll reduce it. Then you can wait for the market to come a little bit here for you to take it down. All right. So even if you don't use these trend lines, so let's see, remove the trend lines. Let's go. The market does not see a trend lines. So we have the order block here. We have the 61.8 giving us much more confirmation. Okay, fine. So how am I going to know this? Know this by saying we are at 61.8 and we are breaking down, right? And then what you can do, you can put your entry around this point. Knowing if you put it around this point, you'll be able to understand and make sure you are not caught on the wrong side, right? So I just use this. It's possible you can use this as well, right? Just to make it a little bit, yeah. You see? So there's no reason for you to buy here. There's no absolutely reason for you to buy. We gonna sell USDGP all the way. If the market disappoints us and decides that, okay, fine, guys, I'm doing a fake out here and I'm gonna push. And if it comes here, test this other block, we'll know that this other block now it becomes what? A demand. It will become what? A demand. But at the moment, it's still what? An order block pushing to the downside. So we can say it's a golden zone because we can see 61.8. We are at the fib where we are supposed to sell because of this retracement. So you just need to understand where you are in the market. So this one, I would say we're gonna push down is the TPs. Another TP, there's many TPs here. Another TP, and we can get another one around this point. Yeah, around this point. Because we can have what? We can have this similar move. Make sure you understand what I'm showing you guys because you getting it for free here. You can have something like this, right? So this is what I'm looking for, because going down, what we'll be doing will be scaling in, going down, taking putting our order blocks where necessary, putting our order blocks where necessary, putting our order blocks where necessary, like this. It does return here, and another one if it does something like this. So all this becomes better with time. The practice, the better. So let's go to 15 minutes. So you can see if we have a sign of pushing. So you can see what is coming here. What is coming. This one, I wouldn't say it's a quite a block. It's a small order block, but you can see it's been broken coming up here, right? So I see a certain move. Even if you can use your small fee up to this point, let's see what is it telling us. If you take the fee from here to here, right? It's still putting us here, the most golden zone, the most place to sell, the best place to sell is here. So patience is a virtue. So let's look at this, put it away, and then we wait for the market to come to our entry. For me, your favorite mentor, I'm happy to share this with you. Please click the like, click the subscribe. Guys, please click the like, subscribe. Use the broker I'm using. Recommended broker, one of the best in the world. Catch me in the what? Catch me in the next video. Peace.